Hello friends, I am driving back up to Virginia from South Carolina. I have been down here since yesterday because we had a huge farmers market event. It was a combo event, two different kind of things going on. So we had our peach cook-off in addition to our normal market, and in addition to that we had a postponed kids day. So it was like tons and tons of vendors and activities and extra things, and I never even got to leave our booth space because it was so busy, all hands on deck, me, the other two staff members, a volunteer, and it was still a lot. We stayed really busy, but I got to see so many people. I tell you what, like, so many people came came out to the market. So many of my family came down there and was just shopping and having a good old time. My assistant, which worked for me all of 2022 year in South Carolina, I kind of lost her because I moved away, and we spent a lot of time together because she was my personal assistant, executive assistant. Like, she handled a lot of things for me. And anyway, so she came down and we got to chit chat for such a long time because I was like, I miss your face. And my the folks that bought my house in South Carolina, I still own the property next door, so I see them often, and they're so super awesome. So they came out to the farmers market as well, and it was just, man, it was such a good night. I was like at 8:30 ready to just crash out for the night because it was amazing, and then it used up all of my juice. But then I started out today, went by a little thrift store, got me a couple of shirts, went around to storage and picked up some things, went to the property to check on it. I have a big blackberry bush that is being very abundant. So I have been going by there when I'm in town and picking all the blackberries, and I got me a little thing of blackberries. The weather's been funky and I have not been managing that space at all. I have blackberries, oregano, strawberries, peppermint, random things out there, little food foresty things that are going to grow regardless of whether I manage it or not. And so I was out there picking some blackberries, and they came out and said, hey, you want to come in the house and check it out? And so I was able to see how they've decorated and painted and changed it, and it looks so amazing, and I'm so happy for them. They're super awesome people. But yes, it was an amazing trip to South Carolina because even though it was busy, it was slightly more leisurely than I'm normally down here, like having all kinds of meetings and just super busy. And just kind of as the transition moves along, then I'm able to enjoy my time here a little bit more. People are like, when are you gonna like not be coming back down? And I'm like, I'll always come back down. Like, my family's here, and for some reason people think that Virginia is really super far away. So from my property in South Carolina to my property in Virginia, it's 3 hours and 15 minutes. And that's even with me kind of like stopping and going to let me and the dog out to the bathroom. I got my sidekick with me. She travels with me down. And I mean, it's the most beautiful drive once you get through the beast of Asheville construction. Like, the rest of this drive is amazing and gorgeous and just beautiful and just wide open. Like, it's such a nice drive. I have no problems. I've made this drive I don't know how many times in the same day. So it's not a big deal at all to like drive down one day, have a little fun, see some of my people, and drive back. And as I get a little bit more time, then I can spend that time seeing my people that are in South Carolina. Because when I'm up here on the mountain in Virginia, like, I'm up here and I'm working, and I'm fine to be on this mountain for 2 weeks and never come down. Like, I have my stockpiles of food, and I make all my meals, and just spend the time up there to work on creating it to be the destination space that it's going to be. My assistant, one of her other businesses is a glamping spaces. Like, she is building a glamping business, and she travels around to different glamping sites, and has been to glamping conferences and all kinds of things. So she educates me on stuff. So anyway, we just have great conversations, and I have good people in my life, so it's nice to just be able to invest in them and invest in me, and just spend time talking with good-hearted people. Like, that's good times. So it was such a good day, like such a good yesterday and today. Everything is going so well. And I am so excited to get back to the mountain and check on my gardens, because everything is being so abundant right now, and love on my animals and see the progress made on the A-frame. So I'm so excited to get that opened and can have more people up, because people have been waiting on that thing. Like, okay, we're going to come visit as soon as you get that open. So I'm so excited. Anyway, just checking in. Whenever you're having really good days, it's good to, document that, because sometimes you forget sometimes how just good life can be to you. And it was a really good day. And now I'm super, super headed up this mountain. I'm right near the North Carolina-Tennessee line. And right after you pass Tennessee, then sometimes I get to see the goats on the side of the highway. So, yeah. It's a good day. I appreciate y'all. I hope you are having some good things happening in your life too. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye. Sweet love of mine. I'm on the highway 26, just outside of Kingsport, and I saw a man stopped on the side of the road to get a turtle off the highway. So heartwarming. It looked like it was still alive, so that's good.